Hey y'all, so I am trying the new vertical YouTube streaming today. So the other day I posted a short video of my radiator going out in the Freightliner Cascadia. So it was like cooling everywhere, and I had a hot load going from Houston to Arkansas, hazmat 20-foot container, and a very popular load, might I add. And the guy took a chance with me because I said I had family. I wanted to see my family. I was like, listen, these days, you got to work your magic to get what you need to get. So I worked my magic on that one. And unfortunately, I had to let it go because of the radiator going out. So this video is just to inform you all that about the cost of the radiator, the labor hours that's needed to replace the radiator in a Freightliner Cascadia, and the cost. Okay. So the radiators, they come with a frame or without a frame. It just depends on what you need. In your case, in my instances, this wasn't a physical damage accident or anything like that. So I was able to get the radiator without frame. And so I purchased the radiator from Fleet Pride, and usually they range like $1,000, sometimes even $1,200. But I managed to get this radiator for 831 plus the sales tax was 68.56 for a grand total of like $900, right? Rounded up $900. And so the labor hours that's needed to replace the radiator in a Freightliner Cascadia, I was told 7 hours, and I got quotes from $500 to $600. And originally, I was gonna go with the $600 guy. That was the first guy I spoke with. I was like, okay, cool, let's do it. And his yard, or his place where he's gonna do it at, the repairs, is about 5 miles from where my truck is parked. Because I'm leaking so much coolant, I cannot go. No, I really shouldn't even be going 5 miles. So gave it some thought. Talked to another mechanic who is charging $500, and he's going to come to the yard. And I was like, that's the move. That way I don't have to move the truck. And the fluid is coming out so bad that I would have to put water or coolant in it like every half a mile. And it's just like, it's not realistic to move the truck. So yeah, y'all, that's it. Just want to do a quick breakdown on the cost of replacing a radiator in a Freightliner Cascadia. It's going to look like 900 to 1,000 for the parts, and it can be 500 to probably more than 800 for the labor. It depends on where you go. Of course, if you go to Freightliner, they're going to bust your head wide open. But these are just guys that hang out at the truck zone here off of McCarty Road. And then I got another trustworthy guy that my cousin works with. He has a Freightliner Cascadia as well, and he recently replaced his radiator in his Freightliner. So that's who I decided to go with. He's out. He's still, that's a good review basically. So that's it, y'all. I'm gonna jump back on in about a few minutes, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the Port of Houston, as far as coming in, how to scan your tickets in, scanning out, what to expect. Um, Also, if you want to see what a broken radiator looks like when it's bleeding, I posted that short before this one, and I think that's it. I've been on here 4 minutes. Peace, y'all.